This is your prime-time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Time now for your primetime forecast for Tuesday, October 29th, 2024 on Dr. Don's Weather. National Cat Day. Today is also National Internet Day. Wonder how many of you will lose your internet connection today. And it's National Oatmeal Day. So remember that as you're preparing your breakfast this morning across East Alabama and West Georgia. Well, you know this guy. It's Matthew Knight. He is known across Randolph County and the entire area for his years with emergency medical transport, Southern State Community College, and the Randolph County Rescue Squad, and has become good friends with an Eskimo tribe in Chatulik, Alaska. This relationship began through mission work with Rolling Oaks Cornerstone Church. Matthew is currently in Alaska and filed this report with Dr. Don's Weather yesterday morning.
Here you go, Dr. Don.
As you can see, the frozen tundra of the Bering Sea in Alaska. Again, this was shot yesterday morning. Matthew sent it to me yesterday. At the time this was shot, it was 11 a.m. local time. It was 22 degrees that morning, yesterday morning, but had warmed up to around 33 degrees at the time Matthew shot this video, hence the reason they had sleet, a mixture of sleet and snow. But as you can see, it is awfully cold up there in Alaska. Matthew is helping a local Eskimo tribe do things that the elder community in that area can't physically do, such as cut firewood and do some mending around their homesteads and that sort of thing. Great mission work with Matthew Knight up there in Alaska. And thank you, Matthew, for sharing your video with us. And as you continue your trip there in Alaska, continue to send us video and we'll show it here on Dr. Don's Weather. Matthew Knight, pretty good dude, doing a great job up there in Alaska. Even though it's cold up there, he sent me some other quick short videos, and I'm telling you, folks, be careful what you wish for because it is awfully frigid up there in Alaska. All right, so here we go. This morning's weather forecast brought to you by Miss Sonja Hollomon, Hunter Bend Realty Services. Get in touch with Sonja at 678-778-3945. Check her out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Sonja Hollomon Realtor. Also, get your ducks in a row with Dukas at 256-831-7770. Check him out online. Jamie can save you money without the insurance, put money back in your pocket, and in a lot of cases, he can increase your insurance coverage. So, high pressure remains in control. We have some clouds that will move across Alabama and Georgia tonight from the east, and we can't completely rule out a few sprinkles, especially south of the I-85 corridor, but we're not looking for any meaningful rain this evening, even though don't be shocked if we see a sprinkle or maybe even a light shower from time to time during the overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, kind of like what we saw Saturday night into Sunday morning. Some locations got some decent little showers with the passage of that cold front Saturday night into Sunday. Could see the same thing happen again tonight. But again, we're not putting it in the weather forecast because the majority of you will not see any precipitation with this front. So we have a broad area of low pressure, I should say, is likely to develop over the southwestern Caribbean Sea in the next couple of days. Gradual development is possible thereafter, and a tropical depression could form late this week or over the weekend while the system begins to drift northward. That's what's getting our attention. The system has about a 40% chance of formation through the next 7 days. So we've got to watch and see if this makes it up into the southern Gulf of Mexico. Way too early to make any prediction like that, but just understand we do have a broad area of low pressure in the Caribbean, and that could be a problem for the Gulf of Mexico in the next 7 to 10 days. We will continue to watch that for you here on Dr. Don's Weather. Taking a look at the current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia from the venue at 5 Points Farms. We currently have 54 degrees. Wind is out of the east at 3, gusting to 5. Humidity is 98%. Barometric pressure at 30.35. 54 dew point, no measurable rain in the past 24 hours. High temperature yesterday was 68.6. We currently have clear skies. Sunrise this morning at 6:58. Sunsets this evening at 5:54 p.m. And taking a look at today's expected high temperatures. Roanoke will make it to 74, Potash 75, Reeltown will hit 80 this afternoon, Bucktown makes it to 73, and look at Buffalo coming in at 76 degrees this afternoon. Your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 74. East wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds, a low of around 58, east wind at 5 miles per hour. And again, we could see a sprinkle or two in some locations this evening. And then on Wednesday, we start the day partly to mostly cloudy. Then we'll go partly sunny with a high near 77 by tomorrow afternoon. Southeast wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly sunny to mostly sunny skies all the way through the end of the week. For trick-or-treaters on Thursday, looks like pretty decent weather. High temperature around 80 down to 60 on Thursday night. And then for high school football on Friday night, another gorgeous Friday to wrap things up in the state of Alabama. And we're looking at a high of around 79. Most locations will be in the mid to low 60s at kickoff on Friday night. Your weekend looks good too, mostly cloudy with temperatures in the 80s on Saturday and back into the low 70s or mid 70s on your Sunday. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia this morning. Folks, be sure you support us every chance you get. You can head over to our weather store. There's a clickable link at the top of the video on Facebook. It's at the bottom of the video on YouTube, where you can pick up a Dr. Don coffee cup, a t-shirt, or a baseball cap. You can also head over to our website at drdonwx.com. You can send us some love through PayPal. You can also send us a donation through Cash App, Venmo. We love those Facebook stars as well. That is a great way to support us here on Dr. Don's Weather. Be sure you do all of the social media things, though. Make sure you like us, you share us, and you tell your friends about us. Also, head over to our YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Discord as we continue to grow across the area on Dr. Don's Weather. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime